Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started
and
after
now,
this.
Please welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Starting on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about to get started, Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double to start the game.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Man at second.
Nope, outside.
Just starting things out here in Angel Stadium.
Nope, that's a ball.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Freddie Freeman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Nope, that's down.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Now a pop-up on the infield. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Will Smith to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Espinal on third with 2 out. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Inning over. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Charlie Barnes. What do you look for here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
Number 5, Vaughn Grissom.
Now the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's Trout. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Right side, and that's just foul. Barnes, in his rookie season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Out to short. Fires over to first. That's it out.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Zach Neto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball 1.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Batting fourth. Designated hitter.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Step off throw to first.
Hey!
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Out to short, Kim. Play made, that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts off the second with a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Muncy to hit. Big time power.
Ball, that's outside.
Man at second. On a line, base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball one.
The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One away.
Batting eighth, right fielder Alex Call.
One out man at first. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, shortstop Hesung Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Hesung Kim.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Muncy, the runner at first with two gone. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. Led off this game with a double. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses down and away. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Adele settles underneath it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Right fielder, Joe Adele.
Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Missed with a
Outside, that's the
changeup. Ball 1.
That's out.
Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Payoff pitch. On the ground. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Nolan.
2 down, base is
Shadowell.
empty. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That one not close. Ball 1.
Nope.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. On the outside corner, strike one. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the air, right field. And there's two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Left field. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. So, runner at second, two down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Inside, ball one.
Man at second. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man on second, two down. That one missing inside. Max Muncy waiting to bat for the Dodgers. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A two-run shot, and they add to their lead. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball one.
Base is empty, two away, but two runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball two.
Muncy thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. As we
And
go
leading off
to the last of the third. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hey!
Pulls that one foul. Going 2 now.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Here's a 1-2.
Really
that
good
ball
take,
went out.
especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's Jose Siri. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just
Ball
off the inside edge. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. Sliced hard but foul. To third, Muncy. Throw to first is in time.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Ball 2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back back in Anaheim. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ball.
Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
They go with one of their
Angels,
more experienced
number 20.
arms in this spot, Adam Frazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Hesung Kim now at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Gets the call, strike one. One out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4.
Ball. Down.
Here's a 1-1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. Ground ball left side. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 down. Mookie Betts will hit next. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. The 0-1. On the ground right side. The throw to first, and Betts is set down. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
You know, these
That's the ball.
Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it, as you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Angels.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Grounded out his first time up. The 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Soler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball.
And now 2-2. That's inside.
Inside.
The Halos down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Joe Adell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And now
That's
the count
outside.
is even.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Inside. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's your 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Up the middle, Betts. The flip, there's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 3. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 0-2. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Popped up. Grissom. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Here we go, Adam.
Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game.
Let's go, Adam.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Now that's smacked to right center. This one could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Max Muncy at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at second. Fouled off left side.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the air, left field. Siri should have this one. And there are two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Adam Frazier is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ryan Johnson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Man on second, two down.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. And that is that. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 6-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. That misses.
Ball, that's out.
And that is ball one.
Aye. Nope, inside, ball two.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball four.
leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Ball, that's out.
Siri on at first. Nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one and two. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. And now batting Mike Trout. That's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one hammered. Out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Neto in the box again, takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's in. That's ball two.
Jackknife's out of the way. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Brood. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Charlie Barnes done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. And the 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
That's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. too
Whoa,
low.
that's
Full
down.
count now. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-5. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Alex Call
Leading off
steps
for
to the plate for the
Right
Dodgers.
fielder, Alex Call.
Let's go, Angels! Let's go, Angels!
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fouled off down the right side. Out to center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
So up next,
Ha-Seong
Kim. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now here is Santiago Espinal. Man at first, one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's down.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele.
Right fielder, Joe Adele.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wyatt Mills looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one ripped to left. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. In there for strike one. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Nolan Schanuel. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Angels with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan.
And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Late swing, fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Lake Trinan out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now. Tapped in front of the plate. And that one handled. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kirby Yates, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Silson also getting ready. Johnson, a 6'6" righty, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Tied at 6. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And it's even up. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles.
No, that's low. Ball.
A little bit low.
Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Too low, ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Chase Silson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Max Muncy. That misses, and it's 1-0. Pajes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. And it falls. Adele quickly gets it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Left fielder, Teoscar
And here
Hernandez.
comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 7th.
And
Now it's the
leading
Angels
off for the
leadoff
Hellos,
man, Vaughn
third
Grissom.
baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one at triple digits. On the ground at first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Freeman takes it to the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder, Mike
Here's Mike Trout.
Trout.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing. Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels go quietly there. This game remains tied at 6. Back in Anaheim,
for the Dodgers,
we go to the 8th.
right fielder,
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Sam Bachman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fermin getting loose as well. On the ground at first, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Hesung Kim up next for the Dodgers. In the air to left center. Siri gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Tied at 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hesung Kim. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
This one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Santiago.
Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. A little bit high, maybe. And it's 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied, 6 apiece.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wyatt Mills. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
And leading
Jorge
off for the
Soler
Astros,
getting ready to hit.
designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's to third, and that chance handled. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
Now batting Joe Adell. Out towards right center field. Pajes has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman,
Oswald Peraza digs in now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Will Klein appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. So we're still tied at 6. back here at Angel Stadium. All set to start the ninth in this one. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one lifted to left. Siri under it. And a quick out, number one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele moving under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chase Silseth won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Sam Bachman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. Fair ball. Tosses to first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now it's even up. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-2. And that one popped to short. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and the winning run is on with a one-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Lowe. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Lowe in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The winning run on second base.
Nope.
Slider
Outside.
misses outside. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That misses the zone.
Outside.
Ball one. Winning run at third, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to extra innings. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Ball, that's low.
Bounce to the left side.
That ball's
And
foul.
that's foul. Swings through that.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here comes Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Alex Call.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball to strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 70, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Fermin, the right-hander, also getting loose.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The other way, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the K.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Kim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and here in extra innings. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Angels 6.
Now pitching for the
We're
Dodgers.
back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
Leading off,
And
Mike
leading
Trout.
off for the Hello.
Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
Got him swinging.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
So now with one away and a man at second, and the batter will be the short. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long